Gon' vote. Everybody gon' vote. Everybody gon' vote. Everybody gon' vote. Comrade! Labor right, them a go down, bang. Them a go down, bang. Them a go down. Is that? Mark G, him a God picking. No hope their work if you touch Mark G. Mark G, him a God picking. No hope their work if you touch Mark G. His, we now vote for Labour. Orange we a come out in now. If you love the PNP, who no step out for Mark G. Jamaica just come along with we. People time come, people time come, people time is up.
Only thing that's on my mind is who's gonna run this town tonight.
Yeah, I say that we are pledge of allegiance.
Who's gonna run this town tonight?
Yeah, I say that we
gonna run this town.
Make the trumpets play. Make the trumpets play.
And as such will function under its general oversight. And I don't want to be giving conflicting views. It is a commission of parliament, but it is still independent. It is independent, like all the other commissions which have to be attached to some form of state authority, but the parliament cannot interfere in or direct the commission as to what to do, in the similar way that there are other independent commissions which are attached to parliament.
The Jamaica Labour Party workers are not fanatics. They don't believe in following blindly. The Jamaica Labour Party workers, they are very direct. They will tell you how it is. I've always experienced this. Driving through a community and obviously a supporter. She will come out of our house and she will cuss me. She say, you see my road? You see my road? We don't have no water. And there I am scratching my head and say, why this lady don't support me at all? And then after she finished cuss me off, she hugged me up and said, we love you, you see? We love you. But that is the nature of the Jamaica Labour Party supporter. We don't really need an opposition because our supporters hold us to account. In fact, our supporters are our staunchest constructive critics. And I've grown to respect and understand that about the party that I lead. So I listen very carefully to what my workers are saying. Because if they are not happy, they are not going to be silent. And therefore, when I come here today to address you, I could very well give you a rally speech where at the end of every 2 or 3 sentences I say, somebody were right! And you leave here on a high, but by the time you come out and you go back into the community and they ask you, so where did he say? We saw some very exuberant and loud people gathered at a particular park. And when the microphone was placed in front of them to ask them, so why are We come here to educate. We come here to give you knowledge. We come here to empower you. We see you as the candles that will go back into the community and light the way for the members of your community and the members of your family and the members of your church and the members of your school to see the great work that the Jamaica Labour Party has done.
The platform, special word of respect and gratitude to the next member of parliament for the mighty constituency of East Central St. Andrew, Comrade Dennis Gordon. I have to big up the mayor, of course. Still here, yes, Comrade Swaley. Comrades, I also want to acknowledge, though not present, Member of Parliament, Dr. Peter Phillips, former party leader, former leader of the opposition. And Dennis has indicated the history of leadership in this constituency, going back to the founding president of our party, of our movement, the Right Excellent Norman Washington Manley. So he's standing on the shoulders of giants, but he has indicated tonight some of his plans and commitments to uplifting the people of this constituency. And I know that Dennis is not a man of loose words. He's not a man who is showing off or bragging. He's a man who speaks with a serious intent, and I know he means what he says. You are colleagues on the platform. Obviously, they don't have any confidence that they can deliver. So they are trying to delay and drag it out as long as they can, hoping that things will change. But the people of Jamaica want to see the back of this government. They want to see the back of the Andrew Holness regime. And they know that time comes for the united and strong People's National Party to step up and come back into government to lead the country forward. Our record speaks for itself. When you look at all the critical institutions that have been built in this country to develop the people and to develop the society, you see the imprints of the People's National Party. From the National Housing Trust, through to the National Health Fund, through to the Drugs for the Elderly program, through to the PATH program, and so much more. It is the People's National Party that has delivered those institutions for the people of this country. If you look at the last almost 10 years of government under the Jamaica Labour Party, you don't see any institutions of development. Obviously, they don't have any confidence themselves as to carry the weight of that responsibility for failure, because he is the Minister of Economic Growth and Job Creation. So he is responsible for delivering the growth which has not been delivered under his watch. Comrades, we have analyzed the situation in the country. We realize the importance of the fiscal discipline that was begun when we were last in government under Portia Simpson Miller with Dr. Peter Phillips as Prime Minister to get the public finances of the country under control and heading in the direction of sustainability. Because until we did that, the country could not move forward. And there has been great success in achieving that. But it is not sufficient. The people of Jamaica want so much more. The people of Jamaica deserve opportunities to live a quality life here on the rock. They deserve opportunities to have good education for their children, good health care if they need it, and good opportunities to make money for themselves so that they can live how they want to live. And nothing is happening under the JLP that suggests that that will become a reality if they themselves as to percent of Jamaicans are in moderate to severe food insecurity, meaning that they're not eating right or they're not eating enough to be healthy. And that is why what Dennis is doing on Jack Dennis is so critical, because the system is right and we're producing a lot of people who need those services, and the costs are prohibitive. And in the public health system, which has been denuded by this government, they're not able to access the health care they need. We have to fix all of these things, comrades. Comrades, one of the most important aspects of why there needs to be a change is in the governance of the country itself. The people of Jamaica have lost all confidence in the ethical and moral foundation of this government. They have been seen to be ripping and running off nepotism, cronyism, so many scandals, and the very institution that is tasked with ensuring accountability and probity in the public affairs of the country, they are trying to dismantle it. The percent of Jamaicans are in moderate commission by appointing persons who are not qualified and persons who have a clear conflict of interest and should not even be putting themselves forward for the position. And comrades, somebody sent me something tonight which I want to share with you because I thought it was quite significant. And I'm going to read it. Happy Father's Day, comrade leader. I had a very interesting discussion with a friend of mine who's 81. He has voted for the Jamaica Labour Party for 4 decades. And his view is that not only is the JLP corrupt, but democracy is at stake. I am not voting for either the PNP nor the JLP. I am voting for Jamaica, and therefore I will vote for the PNP. But this JLP supporter is saying if he's going to choose Jamaica, and he intends to choose Jamaica, he'll choose Jamaica by voting for the People's National Party. The Commission, by appointing persons who are not qualified, and all well-thinking Jamaicans, whether you are the PNP, JLP or no P, all well-thinking Jamaicans, we cannot afford to have our democracy dismantled by this government because they are running scared. They know the wrongs they have committed and they want to ensure that they are never held accountable for it. And Jamaica cannot afford to allow the hard-won gains of democracy, of freedom, of decency that our founding fathers and our forefathers fought so hard for to be dismantled and sacrificed on the altar of corruption and nepotism under this government. So you have to choose change. You have to choose a government that will put the people first and will ensure that the resources that are for the people are used only for the people and not for themselves and their friends. That will protect the institutions of accountability in the country, will not interfere with them and will ensure they're adequately resourced and further strengthen them. The Integrity Commission is a case in point. I was the person who brought the Integrity Commission legislation to Parliament. I was the person who put together the panel of experts that developed the legislation based on international best practices around the world. I am fully committed to ensuring its independence. All well-thinking Jamaicans, when we breathe, let us exhale. Choose Jamaica by choosing the People's National Party, because we are the party for the people. We are the party for Jamaica. We have always chosen Jamaica, and we will always choose Jamaica. So comrades, wherever I go across this nation, I feel the vibes of the spirit and the energy on the ground. It is true that the JLP being in government, they are fast-tracking everything to try and give a good impression. So they are cutting ribbon here, and cutting ribbon there, and turning soil here, and turning and tap there. And half the time, when you check a stock, the projects are not even ready to be delivered to the people, but they're trying to deceive the people that things are happening. Even the road projects, We're seeing poor quality work being done in various places. And after 9 years of completely ignoring the need to maintain the road network, they see the election coming and they see how upset people are. So they're trying to reach and they're trying to spark. But they can't reach and it not spark. Because the people have had enough of them and want a change. So comrades, I know that the people are ready. Everywhere I go, I feel the love of the people. I feel breathe. Let us exhale. Choose Jamaica by choosing the People's National Party because
you a prime minister, a man who loving family, a good man who love Jamaica, a good man who know what to do for the women in this country. Cause when you see him and him wife, you know man, one not turn up over this and one turn up over here, so you know. And when she kiss him, he don't wipe it off. This man loves his woman. This man loves his woman. We are going to give you the man who rates you, Mark Jefferson Golden, the next Prime Minister of Jamaica. Power to the people.
Comrades, make some noise for the Queen of the South, Comrade Nikisha Berchel.
Oh, no, go on the first promise. On the things that we are putting back in the office, on the things that we are novice. On no better listen to this. Vote them out cause them not see we when we hungry. Vote them out from Kingston to country. Vote them out cause when they win them a go dump way. We have to tell them promptly people just vote them out cause them not see we when we hungry. Vote them out from Kingston to country. Vote them out, we have to tell them promptly. Cause when they win them a go dump way. Mark it, you know you the people them really want to see a great leader who will talk to we. Put on the boat and go, they go walk to we. Yes, go march to we. Because we have some guy with them on a intention. Leading the country in the wrong direction. That's why we come to make we own a selection. This we are gonna do a wedding call the election. Vote them out cause them not see we when we hungry. Vote them out from Kingston to country. Vote them out cause when they win them a go dump way. So we are tell them promptly people just vote them out cause them not see we when we hungry. Vote them out from Kingston to country. Vote them out cause when they win them a go dump way. We have to tell them